The divine bliss, which is the source of all happiness, is related to its knowledge that was revealed in its original form by the supreme divine power, Krishna, during his miraculous appearance in this world. That was the Gita, the origin of all the spiritual isms and the knowledge of all the knowledges, which has now been further simplified by His Divinity Swami Prakashanand Saraswati, the foremost disciple of Jagadguru Sri Kripaluji Maharaj, who is the supreme divine descension of this age. The Gita is not only a philosophy, it is a promise of God.
Tesham satatayuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhiyogam tam yena mamupayanti te.
It tells to merge all the spiritual formalities into the exclusiveness of loving devotion to the supreme form of God, and you will receive His vision.
Aho chitramaho chitram vande tat prema bandhanam yadavadham muktidam muktam Brahma Krida Brigi Kritam Namaha Kamalana Namaha Kamal Maline Namaha Kamal Pandaya Namaste Kamale Kshanam. Divine souls. In the last meeting, I explained about the omnipresence of Krishna and his abode, and the spot existent nature of this cosmic manifestation. When we say omnipresent, it doesn't mean that everything is just crowded everywhere, everything in the divine world. Because I explained that omnipresent means omnipresent. And Krishna Leela, Krishna form, Krishna abode, Krishna virtues, Krishna name, they are all omnipresent. It means that when a saint wants to observe or perceive something, whatever he wants, that is there. Means there is a full privacy in the divine world, full individuality. It's not all the time crowded. If you want a crowd, there is a crowd. If you want privacy, there is a privacy. Means whatever you wish, that happens. Whatever kind of blissfulness you desire to perceive, it is there. That's what it means, omnipotence. So for that reason, every saint perceives whatever he desires to perceive. Krishna's beauty, Krishna's charm, Krishna name, any kind of Krishna Leela, whatever he desires, it is there. So it is a full freedom, full choice, full privacy, full individuality, yet full choice, whatever he desires, he has it. Krishna, in the descension period, Krishna showed his omnipresence once. He has shown once also in past when he was as Ram. When Bhagavan Ram came from Lanka to Ayodhya, all the Ayodhyavasis were waiting for the vision of Bhagavan Ram. After 14 years, my beloved is coming. They were so eager, so anxious, so excited. They couldn't wait even a moment's delay to see their beloved Ram. And Ram knew, Amita Rupa Prakate Tehi Kala. So, he appeared in uncountable forms. And everyone saw, oh, Bhagavan Ram has met me first and other person afterwards. First he came to me, very first. Everyone felt that thing. It was not a hallucination, it was a fact. When Krishna was going to do Maharaj, there were uncountable gopis. There were thousands of gopis of Braj and uncountable gopis of Golok. They had also come. So there were uncountable, unlimited number of gopis. When he just thought of doing Maharaj, that particular moment, every gopi found Krishna next to her. So Krishna did not multiply himself. Multiplication is a different thing. You multiply one thing into 10, 100, 20. Multiplying is the nature of Maya. It's like a seed becomes a tree, a seed multiply into 1,000 seeds. Not like that. Krishna just appeared because he is omnipresent. Just like Bhagavan Ram, he was omnipresent, means he was present with every Ayodhyavasi. With everyone he was present. He simply showed himself because he was omnipresent already over there. So Krishna was omnipresent already with every gopi. He simply showed himself, I am here, that's it. So he is omnipresent. And his omnipresence is always in Leelas. Uncountable kinds of Leelas are happening all the time. I just say that every saint has a choice of desire. Whatever he desires, he can see that kind of Leela. Uncountable saints, thinking of uncountable Krishna Leelas. So uncountable Krishna Leelas are happening all the time. Descensions, not only one or two. He descended 5,000 years ago on this earth planet. But there are uncountable earth planets, uncountable. In uncountable earth planets, he is descending every moment, uncountable times. Means uncountable descensions are every moment happening somewhere in this universe. So he is omnipresent. His omnipresence is really omnipresence. In any corner of this world, you see, suppose a devotee is doing devotions for Krishna, purifying his heart, and his heart is purified. Time has come that Krishna must appear. Wherever he is, in whatever situation he is, when time will come, Krishna is there. Because he was already omnipresent. That is Krishna's omnipresence. So he is omnipresent with his form. Now we can learn some more about his name and form. As I explained in my past speech, name, virtues, form, leelas, abode, saints, they are all one. Out of these, two are important, name and form, because name also includes virtues of Krishna, and Krishna's form also includes Krishna leelas, Krishna plays. So name and form, these two are very important, name and form. I explained about name previously when I was describing the meaning of the word Krishna. Come back to the same point. I described the meaning of the word Krishna. Yes. Those meanings of that word Krishna, they are actually the virtues of Krishna name. Means all those virtues are in Krishna name. Take it by an example to understand easily. Say for instance, suppose you wrote fire in a piece of paper and paper is not burning. Fire word is there. Suppose you write rose, flower, and try to smell that paper. No rose perfume there. Just a word is the rose flower. Suppose you write cool, but it's not chilling. They are just words. You can say cool, cool. No, you are still hot. You can say fire, fire. No, it's still cold. So, words have no virtues. Words are words. One thing. The second thing, words are so weak, they can't tell themselves what do they mean. So somebody comes here and says, ab, ab, ab. You say, ab, ab? What is ab, ab is doing? What is ab, ab? You know English language. Indians who know Hindi language, what is ab, ab? Ab, ab kya kar raha hai? Because ab is an Urdu language word. Ab means water. Oh, water. Yes, I know water. Ab means water. Ab. If you say water, water, those who don't know English language, they won't understand what is meaning by water. So, see, the word cannot represent the meaning behind that on its own. You have to learn the word meaning. Ab means water. Water means pani. Pani means water. Like that. And what is water? Oh, that's water, a glass of water. You memorize, you learn. So words are fictitious sounds to make you understand something. And words are developed. So there are words of one single thing, many hundreds of words. For one single thing, water, there could be hundreds of words in hundreds of languages, because words are a given sound for a particular thing in a particular community with a particular language. Krishna name, again, not like that. Krishna name imbues Krishna virtues completely, totally, definitely. So Krishna name is not the language name. Krishna name is a power itself. And when I say itself, it means himself. Krishna name is a power. But that power cannot be observed by material mind. Just like as I explained, that when some people saw Krishna, they only saw Krishna in distinction period just like a handsome boy. And when a saint saw Krishna in a descension period, oh, he is my beloved God, Bhagavan, Krishna, Supreme Beloved. So saints have seen Krishna in his divine form during descension period, and souls, if they happen to go through Braj and happen to see Krishna, they only saw Krishna just like a handsome boy. That's all, nothing else. So just like the divine form cannot be seen with the material eyes, so divine virtues of divine name cannot be tasted with material mind. Mind has to be divine. So with the mind of a saint, the bliss of the name could be experienced. With the eyes of a saint, the beauty of Krishna could be experienced. Yet the name has all the powers, all the virtues. And when I say all the virtues, I mean all the virtues. Totally. How many virtues Krishna has? Uncountable. But you can think of some important virtues I explained. Just like beauty, total beauty of the divine world, all beautiful, all kind, all kindness, all loving, all charming, all attractive. These are main virtues of Krishna. Are they all the virtues in the name? Yes. Now take one virtue out of that. It's like beauty of Krishna, beauty, or sweetness of Krishna love. You experience when you see Krishna from a divine eye, oh, how beautiful he is, how sweet he is. You experience. It is a virtue of his divine body. The same thing is in the divine name. Then how could a saint experience the beauty through the name which he has observed by seeing Krishna personally? That is a divine miracle. He experiences all the virtues. Bahudha nij sarva shakti tatrarpita. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Nij sarva shakti, all the powers of Krishna, all the personal powers are in the name. And love is a personal power, beauty is a personal power. So how could through only name one can experience the love of Krishna? I had said there is no how, because the divine world that happens. Things that are impossible in this world are possible in that world. And what were possible over there are impossible to happen here, because here is only spot existence prevails. And there omnipresence prevails. However, all the virtues of Krishna beauty, Krishna love, Krishna attraction are in the name. So name and Krishna means name and form of Krishna are exactly same. Not synonymous, exactly same, with no difference. Yet name and Krishna's form. So you can say Krishna has two kinds of forms. One form of Krishna is as his name, other form of Krishna is as I described his appearance. So name is also personal form, not impersonal form, not just the experience. Again, try to understand. You might think that suppose you love someone, yes, and you have loved someone, and when you think of that someone who is not with you, you feel happy. No. It is your imagination. You meeting your friend physically, loving him, one experience, and remembrance of that love which you experienced in past is a different thing. Remembrance of that love and actual feeling of love, personally, two separate things, not one thing. So, name is not the remembrance of Krishna love. Remembrance again is remembrance, it's not the fact. Name is a fact. Suppose a saint says Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. He experiences exactly same blissfulness, same love, same charm. Whatever he has experienced with Krishna when he was giving a big hug to Krishna. Oh, my beloved. Same thing exactly. Because there is no field of imagination, it's a field of facts. We imagine things because they are not present. In the divine world, it is omnipresent. There is no space of imagination. Even if he imagines something, it is a fact. Because whatever he thinks, it has happened already. He thought and has happened. He thought, I want to see Krishna. Krishna is here. He just thought, and it is there. So, name and form, they are not just synonymous, they are absolutely one. Yet Krishna appears as name and Krishna appears as form. This name is in the heart of a saint. For that reason, Bhagavatam says, Acharyam Mam Vijaniyan Navaman Karhichit. Because name contains all the virtues of Krishna. And a saint of that class who had divine name of Krishna in his heart, he also represents Krishna. For that reason, I mentioned that saints, eternal associates of Krishna, they also represent Krishna. They are also not synonymous, they are also the same. Naam, Roop, Leela, Gunadham, Jan. Name, form, virtues, Leelas, abode, and eternal associates of Krishna. They are all one, but in these forms they appear. So Krishna has these many forms, not just one form. You can choose any of those forms for your devotion, it's all correct. Because everything has everything. In this way, Krishna name, although it is not impersonal, it appears like impersonal. So just I am taking the name, but no. Name also has a personal experience of Krishna's presence. That is a question of experience, not a question of intellectual understanding, which cannot be understood. Take it some other way to understand more. Name and form. Name, it is substantially the same. Just take a local example. Suppose you have a piece of ice, solid, you can touch. Yeah? And if we heat it up, it becomes a gas, oxygen. Not there anymore. Ice is gone. The form is gone. But again, it is somewhere in the atmosphere. In the atmosphere, when it has no form, substantially it is the same. The molecules of that ice, and the molecules of that ice when it was evaporated, same. Substantially no difference. So substantially also, Krishna and Krishna name has no difference. Take one more example. Suppose you would have seen a camphor, kapoor, people do for Aarti. What is a camphor? If you leave the camphor in the open air, after some time, it just finishes. It is just like a personified perfume, you can say. Actual real camphor. So camphor tablet, you can see, you can touch, you can smell. You lift camphor over there and you are getting the perfume. Perfume of the camphor, same. You take the camphor and smell it, same. Either just have the perfume or take the tablet and just smell it, perfume is same. Means virtually both are same, perfume of the camphor or camphor itself. If you take it like this, so virtually also Krishna name and Krishna form, they have same virtues. However, I'll explain this further in the next speech. We'll do chanting. राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे